Let's take a closer look at today's passage. Have you ever been tempted to feel betrayed by God, even though you may feel like it is theologically impossible for Him to disappoint you? Perhaps a delayed answer to a prayer or a clear disappointment has communicated to you that Jesus does not want to respond, or is in no hurry to do so. It can feel incredibly disheartening and disempowering when it appears as though God has disengaged from our prayers. Sometimes we experience divine delays. Sometimes we are required to sit in the pain between prayers offered and grief unresolved. This was Mary and Martha's predicament in today's passage, as their brother Lazarus is dead and now buried in a sealed tomb. Martha had given up and began the grieving process as she accepted the death of her brother. She projected the impossibility of the situation onto Jesus' abilities. Yet Jesus was not finished. The sisters gave in and began to grieve, but Jesus moved the stone and commanded Lazarus to come out of the tomb and to unravel himself from the grave clothes. No doubt Mary and Martha's jaws dropped, and the painful wails turned into shouts of joy. A dead man started walking. Jesus hadn't ignored their disappointment, nor did he choose to dismiss or disregard their heartache. He wasn't absent. He didn't abandon them in their disappointment. He had a purpose and a plan in choosing to delay his actions. In our everyday lives, God can intentionally delay acting and choose to act later than we had hoped. It's imperative as we wait that we learn not to give up or to give in to feelings of despair and disillusionment. God can turn momentary pain into miraculous power if we choose to trust Him and His timing in our lives. Jesus will never stop caring, nor will He lose track of time. He will do all things for His Father's glory, so that He too may be glorified. Jesus had a plan for Lazarus then, despite how the sisters felt, and He has a plan for you now. Hold fast, stand firm, and see the goodness of Jesus in your life. He can break out even in the midst of your disappointment. Tears often precede miracles, and faith always goes on to see God's faithfulness.